Good day everyone, this is Talha and in this video I will show you the post-flood effects and features and most importantly how village people defend their belongings during flooding months in monsoon season. In this package you will see the real fieldwork carried out by our group mates in Pind Mallu, which was flooded by River Swan in the past month. To carry out this mission we followed a timeline which started from Islamabad to Pind Mallu, including several other destinations such as River Dandi, River Sil, and then finally we're headed towards our final destination, River Swan. All of us gathered at G11 Markaz and we had already left Islamabad by 11:30 midday. The first location where we reached was Dera. Here we took some rest to ward off tiredness so that we can be fresh for our main work, that is the field work and the calculation of the river discharge. Now we had taken rest, we reached our first destination for field activity, which is Dandi. As you can see, the blue line shows the path of the river channel and the yellow encircled region shows the flood zone. What you are seeing here is that yellow encircled region which showed the flood zone. This in turn means that everywhere you see right now is potentially a threatened flood zone. As you can see, there is a barrier which protects not only the village population from the flood but also the livestock and the necessary infrastructure in the village as well. A levee is a geologic structure that is generated by the movement of water body. This enables the sediments to deposit at the bank that is elevated from the riverbed. Loose sediments show that the water has seeped into the ground, which tells that a flood has occurred in the soil and it is still wet. These are some erosional features that you can see have resulted from a flood. The tiny lamination on the rocks indicate the water flow direction. Our work was done here on site number 1, therefore we headed towards our next site, that is the River Sil. The blue lines show the river path and the area surrounded by the yellow lines show the flood zone of it. We came to River Sil to observe the flowing water dynamics and to notice some fluvial geologic structures. This rock has been exposed to high velocity flowing water which aided the rock to obtain this shape. We had finished this part of our work, therefore we headed towards our third and the final site, that is the River Swan. Here at Swan, we met the perfect conditions to calculate the discharge of the river. Right next to River Swan, we moved to an elevated ground from where we saw the biggest flood zone of this region. Its history dates back to the creation of Rawalpindi Dam. When the water reaches a certain limit, dam gates are opened and all the water comes to this area in the form of a menace. Alright ladies and gentlemen, this was all from our side. Thank you so much for listening. Have a glorified day.